Internet glitch.
Just messaged our group.
What?
Katie asked me if I wanted to go to brunch, and when I said yes, she messaged our group. Hey guys, go to brunch.
She had to make sure you were in.
I needed you to publicly announce that you were in.
Yeah, that makes sense because once I'm there, it's like, okay, everyone else will follow.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm honestly
were-
thinking of driving to Chicago.
Everyone show up. If you're in Chicago, we're having brunch on Saturday.
Oh yeah, are you driving? You're driving, right? Of course you're driving. I'm not.
I
Don't
haven't
answer.
decided.
I didn't ask. Good.
This is fun. He had the hot dog the whole time?
This is the second one.
Mm-hmm.
I've not been here. I've been trying to fix the GD internet problem.
Mm-hmm.
I hate GD and T.
No one asked what she means.
That's a banking company in Kentucky.
That is what she meant from Kentucky.
Yeah. They screwed up her checking account when she wanted $100 savings
So she
bonds
hates-
in a local contest.
I hate GD.
It's true.
Do you guys have saving bonds that you've never cashed in either after winning a speech competition in
What's
the
a
8th grade?
savings bond? What?
I do,
Saving?
actually.
Yeah,
They gave you money winning a speech competition?
I
feel like
earned it,
that's like a
Katie.
really
She
useful
speak
thing.
good. She got money.
I wasn't good. Maybe that's why I didn't get money. I got cheap trophies.
I talked about how my small town of Silverton could be better because it was, oh my God, I had such a catchy thing. Oh, I said the city was too stale, pale, and male.
Now, how is it that you can come up with that great slogan, but God forbid a character ever have a catchphrase?
My question is, what was the follow through? What was the follow through?
I talked about how we could fix it. I said we needed a skate park, which we do have now. I think I said there need to be more women in the leadership, and young people involved in the community. Stale. That means old. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Pale. Oh, God, did I really talk about all this in 8th grade? I think
That's a lot for 8th grade.
Mm.
that's
for
why
8th
I
grade,
got
Haley.
a $300 bond.
You need to cash that before
Maybe
it
I will.
expires.
Is it collecting interest?
No, I think it-
Cash now.
I find it very interesting.
I first took it as a
Somebody.
compliment, and I was like, "Oh, that's nice." I was like, "Oh." So I think the way a bond works is if you cash it out right away, it's not the full amount. But it
Right.
gains
The way
interest.
a bond works is if you know someone for a long time, then you feel connected to them.
No.
That's about elements. We're talking about secret agents who also go by 007.
No, that's a hot old guy. We're talking about rough in a safe way. Someone else pick it up. Don't leave me hanging.
What did you mean?
Bondage. That kinky shit.
Okay, I'm with it.
Here's a question for the group. Did you participate in the spelling bee? And if you did, what word got you out?
I did not. I was very bad at spelling as a child.
Yeah, Alexis.
Volley, VOLLEY,
Mm.
not VOLLY. You dumb, stupid 5th grader.
Alexis, forgive her.
I can't. That's why I hate myself. And if I forgave her,
That is your
too bad.
villain origin story.
Forgive her.
I won't.
Haley?
Sorry, thank you. I just wanted to brag again. I went to the county level of the spelling bee, and then it was
Hi,
very hard,
sorry,
and I realized
was
maybe I should have
wondering,
practiced.
We've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty.
Was that the word she got out on? Warranty?
It was car. Guys, have you missed me? I haven't been here in 3 weeks. I'm like Jonathan. It's a surprise.
3 weeks?
Has it really been 3 weeks?
Who
Yeah.
are you?
2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, where was I? 2 weeks.
I think it's
Oh,
only been
the
2
lies
weeks.
unravel.
It was your sister's birthday.
On the 21st.
Mhm.
Last week, I was really depressed.
Mhm.
And then 3 weeks ago, I wasn't here. It's been 3 weeks.
Oh, that was when I was on vacation. You and Alex were doing the.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. In my head, that
Comedy.
one That one didn't really count because nobody was here. But you're right. It has been 3 weeks. Wow.
And you cameoed in at the very beginning.
You popped in.
That's true.
Yeah. But still, I have COVID with you guys, and it's why. It's just
Well, then
like,
let's get to it.
I don't know what it says that I barely noticed.
Ouch.
I always
Oh,
notice.
good. You slipped right in like an old sock.
What?
That's not theme
What?
song. Theme song. Theme song.
Oh no!
The IT crowd.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the IT crowd. We are Improv Technology. My name is Jeff Wolfthal. I am your host, and I am joined here by 4 hot dogs.
Hey.
oh,
The theme.
I wasn't listening.
Look, you let Haley come up with a theme, and this is what you get, which I'm not complaining. This is the theme that I was born for. Josh Kahn said we all better be eating hot dogs. I'm the only one who has been consistently eating hot dogs since we started mic checking.
I hope that's enough to keep his viewership.
I
He's
sent
not-
it to you, Jeff, but it might get there between July 30th and August 15th.
Haley, tell Josh I'm gonna send someone to punch him like I did at the Petrillo wedding, and the person I'm sending is me.
Josh, Alexis is going to be sending someone to punch you like she did at the, am I getting it right? Petrillo wedding, and that person is going to be me.
Okay. I sent at the Petrillo wedding was Katie.
Hmm.
Do you not remember doing this?
How drunk was Katie?
She was really drunk. Go to Nicole Cupo's talk. There's a funny video. It's us at the beginning of the night, and then
I've never had a drop of alcohol in my life.
That's absolutely true. You could have gotten her to kill someone.
No, I punched. He like whined about it for a while because his back was broken and he likes to cry. And then Katie came
might
up
not
to me
have
and
done
she
it.
was like, Josh told me that you punched him and that's not fair. So I'm here to tell you that that's not nice. And I said, Katie, go punch Josh for me. And she said, oh, which arm did you punch him on? And I said, go punch him on the other one. And she was like, okay. And so she ran and she did it.
I do remember that part.
And then did you do it?
I did, but I don't think it was with much force.
But
Okay,
he acted
Like an old sock.
I remember the act of asking Alexis which arm did you punch him on, and then scurrying over there. I do remember that.
Katie, I can't think about anything except what you said about that sock.
Have you never put on an old sock?
No, you said it slips right in.
Like an old sock. Katie, that tells us more about you than I think anything.
Your
I
foot
just
slips
wanna know-
right in, like it's an
Yeah.
old sock.
That
Oh.
is
Alexis,
that makes sense to me.
I see it now. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not where
You forgot the very important word of foot.
Slips right in your foot like an old
Listen,
sock.
I didn't take the SAT. I
Slips
don't know
right
how
foot.
many words
Like
to
an old
use. Use the words I have.
That's beautiful.
The SAT.
I didn't. I took the ACT. I did not
Oh.
take the SAT.
That's also what I took.
I feel like, is that a regional thing?
I don't know. I don't want to talk about it. Give me improv now.
Let's
Okay.
improv now. So we are here tonight to do some improv, like Katie just requested, which means that we're going to be performing scenes and playing games, and we're going to make everything up off the top of our head. And to start things off, we're going to play a game that we played a few weeks ago when we did the game show, and everyone seemed to like it. It's a game called What's That Sound?
Oh, God, Jesus.
In this game, they are going to have to their best ability, recreate the sounds that I asked for. And that's pretty much it. So we're going to get things started.
Okay.
I've
Katie.
never played this game,
You said not to tell you.
but I also wasn't listening when he just explained it.
You'll find out.
You will. Katie, your sound is a pygmy hen.
I'm not like other chickens. I really just think that I'm like special and unique, and like I don't understand why I can't just like do my own thing. Like I am a pick me hen.
All right. I'll give Katie a point for that one. Well done, Katie. Haley.
Mhm.
Welding. All right. Point for Haley. Well done. Alexis. A stick on fire.
This is soothing.
Feels very wet.
I think the fact that her face keeps freezing in different positions, but we can still hear the sound, makes it even better.
The stick is
It's
holding steel.
It's done.
A point for Alexis. All right, not bad.
Oh.
It's done.
It was your first try. I'll give you a point for that one.
I am so bad at this.
Jonathan, your sound is an air compressor.
I mean, that's pretty good.
A start.
Thank you.
No points.
I got
I thought that was it.
that's good enough. That works.
That was okay. I would like to hear Katie's interpretation of an air compressor.
I did forget the word.
Yeah.
Very good. Yeah.
You were so prepared.
That-
You were like, Jeff, choose me. Jeff, choose
And
me.
I had something for the stick on fire.
I had
Go
something
for it.
Stick
Go.
on fire.
Katie gets the point for air compressor
Yes!
for sure. Haley,
Yes.
jumping rope.
No. No.
Yeah, point for Haley. Sorry, I was figuring out where Alexis was coming from.
Not.
Yes, very good.
Thank you.
All right. Can you guys
Alexis.
hear and see me? Hang on. Is it not good? Is it better?
It's better.
God, I hate it here.
At the beach.
Yeah, I'm at this beautiful freaking house. Go ahead.
All right, Alexis, your sound is an active construction site.
Oh, hey, sexy lady.
I love the Ndea part.
Mm-hmm.
Definite point for
Nice
Alexis.
That's right.
Way to use casual misogyny to your advantage.
That's
all we have.
Mm-hmm. All right, Jonathan.
Jesus Lord.
I want to hear the sounds of
Jesus Lord.
a pep rally.
Woo! Yeah! Ricka-racka-ree. Kick him in the knee. Ricka-racka-ras. Touchdown! Woo! Push him back. Way back. Defense. Woo!
stop him.
Point for Jonathan. I am impressed with your knowledge of classic sporting cheers.
Listen, there was about to be a breakout performance from the show choir of Eye of the Tiger, so I'm glad you stopped me.
All right, so now we're back to the top of the rotation. Katie, I want to hear the sounds of jumping in a bouncy castle.
Hey! It smells like feet in here, and like was there? No, hold on. Now you go here. Wow! I'm tired. Do you want some Kool-Aid?
Is that the pygmy chicken?
I just wanted everything on the wall to start falling down. Just
All right, point for Katie. Well done.
She earned it.
Acted it out.
She worked for that. Haley?
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Haley.
Alexis? Oh my God! Hi.
It's so long. Holy shit.
Yeah, God, it's been a while.
Yeah, hey.
Haley, I want to hear the sounds of jumping rope, but the rope is on fire.
Yeah, bitch. Sorry. Why is the jump rope in slow motion?
and why does it curse when it hits the ground?
Because it's on fire. It goes slow.
That-
I want to hear Alexis's interpretation of jumping rope with the rope on fire.
Jazz.
He's chewing.
No, that
Thanks, Jeff.
it was like a nice jazz cymbal. It was good.
Yeah,
That's
that's
what
a good
it
beat,
sounds
actually.
like. I'm not saying fuck over and over like Haley.
I said "fack."
What did you
Actually, at first I said "thwack," but the
Mhm.
people in the comments read it as "fack," so I had to transition for their benefit.
Jonathan?
Okay.
Wait, did Alexis get that?
Yeah.
I'm giving her plus two.
Okay.
Jonathan, I want to hear the sounds of jumping rope, but the rope is on fire and you're jumping in a bouncy house.
My God.
You gonna make her jump?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Are you taking your pants off?
He didn't
No,
even
I'm
start and he's upset.
Getting up. There's a bed. There's a bed.
Jump on the bed, you coward.
It was my grandmother's bed.
Okay, cool.
Haunted.
She died in it.
50. All right. Okay. I don't got no rope, so we're just gonna have to imagine. It's on
That's
fire.
the point
and
of the game.
shut up, Jeff. And it's in a bouncy house.
Yeah.
Okay. Cinderella dressed in.
Get off your grandma's bed.
Kiss my ass.
Point for Jonathan, and that's the end of the game. Congratulations, everybody.
It's an
Yeah.
interesting tactic that Katie and Jonathan have taken of not of the sound, but the character associated with the
That's
sound.
charades.
Sometimes it tells the story.
Yeah.
It really just depends.
Meisner, look it up.
Depends.
But I think
I
I,
just-
would have liked to have seen Katie's bounce house. Her moving.
You what?
We'll never know.
I'm sorry.
All right.
My cat's meowing.
What's good for the cat?
Haley, you have always taken the object approach, even
That's
when not
true.
called for.
That's absolutely true. I do the unexpected
Mhm.
for the unheard.
But it's expected now because you have unexpected.
Jonathan, it's for the unheard.
Oh,
And
okay.
I speak not for the people.
For the
But
tree.
for the trees. Well, ladies and gentlemen, and everybody out there, if you like what you're seeing here tonight, we have our Venmo open as always at the IT Crowd. We appreciate anything that you might be able to send our way if you're in a financial position to be able to. If you're not, keep sticking around and enjoying the show and tell your friends and family and even people that you don't know about it, because that's the only way that people are going to find us. And we want people to find us, not like in real life, but virtually.
I mean, they have my address.
Thanks to you.
Yeah, they have my phone number.
If they remember to go back that far, which they could, because I bet it's still up.
Anyway, we're going to move on to our next game, which is a game called Weird Newscasters. In this game, Katie is going to be anchoring a news program, and the other people working with her are going to be kind of weird. Alexis is going to be her co-anchor, and Alexis is going to be co-anchoring as Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson's younger sibling.
The Pebble.
Jonathan is going to be doing sports, and he will be doing sports as Dad Joke Gaston.
That's my type.
No, it can't be.
And Haley, you are going to be doing the weather. Haley's going to be doing the weather as Johnny Bravo getting a tattoo of Katie. Do you know who Johnny Bravo is? I thought this was the era of Cartoon Network that you knew.
It's fine. I have the internet.
All right. So all of these suggestions came from people who commented on our suggestion post this week. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson's younger sibling came from the suggestions of Julie Harris. Dad Joke Gaston came from Heather Rothwell. And Johnny Bravo getting a tattoo of Katie came from Debbie Willis Hamlin. So thank you, the three of you who contributed to the game. Thank you to everybody who commented on our suggestion post this week. This was one of our more popular ones in a really long time. So thank you all for putting yourselves out there for us. All right, are you ready, Katie?
I am.
All right, then when the news intro ends, it's your time.
Good evening and hello. My name is Sharon with the 7 o'clock news. I am here to report today on our top story, but before we get to that most interesting thing, I do want to bring on my co-anchor, Sharon Shalene. Sharon Shalene, are you here with us today?
Hi, my name is Sharon Johnson. I'm Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson's little sister. I don't really see how that's relevant. I'm a person. I mean, there's other interesting things about me. It's really just that he's my older brother. We get along.
Do tell the audience, does Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson have a good demeanor as a brother?
Yeah.
Oh, please don't cry and on the air. We'll ask more about you. It seems here that you developed a patent for renewable energy. How did your brother respond to that?
Good.
Well, great. Now, speaking of sports like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, I'm going to sling it over to our sportsman, Sharon Cal. Sharon Cal, how are you?
Well, hello there, pretty lady. Listen, I thought I was gonna cover the sports, the tennis, but that was gonna be a real racket.
Oh, you've made a jape. Ha ha.
Yeah. They don't call me daddy for nothing. Yeah. Well, football. I'm gonna pass on that one.
Now, Sharon Cal, we hear that Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is actually with you at that sporting event. Do you feel any resentment that his muscles are in fact bigger than yours?
For someone named The Rock, He does not put a. My wig is full. He does not put up a solid competition.
Sharon Cal, I feel like there might be a dent in your argument. We'll come back to you.
Thanks.
Up next, we have with the weather our one and only Sharon Jeff. Sharon Jeff, how the heck are you today? What's the weather look like?
I'd do anything to get you to love me, baby. I'm gonna get your face permanently right on me. Where do you want it? Name the place and I'll do it now.
I want it where the sun don't shine.
The underbelly, absolutely. Do you see my pecs?
Can you tell us a little more about what the people should be experiencing with weather today?
The people should be experiencing a love like they've never felt before. And also, light drizzle.
Is this a good weekend to have Dwayne The Rock Johnson's tennis match?
Oh, it's Dwayne, huh?
Uh-huh.
It's Dwayne. It always comes back to Dwayne for you.
It might be.
And never back to Johnny.
Johnny, what we had was special, but I have to move on. In fact, my co-anchor can tell you all about how her new brother has been pleasuring me with gifts and trinkets. Where's my co-anchor?
You're going to make his sister tell you about him pleasuring you.
Yes.
Hey, it's me, Jane Johnson.
Hey, Jane. You want me to get your face on my ass?
Sure.
I mean, okay, absolutely. So
you
love
could
so
say,
quick, it burns like the sun. About 40 degrees tomorrow, and for the rest of June.
Thank you. And thank you all for joining us on the news tonight. My name has been Sharon, and I have a date with Mr. Johnson tonight. Do you want to carpool, Jane Johnson?
Yeah.
We will be carpooling. Thank you and good night.
And that was Weird Newscasters.
I was so concerned that I'd gotten the wrong one because I was like, that Gaston looks a lot like Johnny Bravo.
I thought you were like an old Kristen Wiig movie star with the mirror, and you had your hair, and you were like, yes, the weather. Yeah.
I'm Johnny Bravo. We all know who Johnny Bravo
What's in the
is.
pecs? Show us your tits.
I tried to make him flatter.
I tried to make them flatter.
I think it went quite well for everyone involved.
It was good for me. Was it good for you?
Can't be defined being someone else's sibling. Own personality, clearly. She was effervescent.
She was effervescent.
It created a nice contrast for the one that they're known for.
I like the statement, I'm going to be pleasured by Mr. Johnson.
Let's hear about it from his sister.
That's sadistic. I also love that you're like, I'm going to be pleasured with gifts.
Yes.
You can always count on Katie to keep things PG.
It's my love language is gifts.
She does love a
Give
walk
to me.
through the TJ Maxx aisle. There's only one. I've never been.
The one aisle at DJ Maxx.
Just one long store.
It's like Aldi. Only one way. You just.
If people would actually listen to those rules.
I don't.
You can go.
I don't.
Go where you want.
I don't either.
I've never been in an Aldi.
Then
And
don't
yet you
about it.
spew hatred.
You've never gotten nuts from there?
What?
Why is that
nuts?
specifically what I was...
Oh my god!
Shit.
Katie just won improv.
I thought I was doing work by putting wrapped up gym shorts on my head. Clearly, I'm in the wrong field.
Yes.
Holy
Where did my glasses
wow.
go?
Katie just D's nutted.
Don't say it like that. Don't say it. That puts
we
shame.
all
Nutted you?
just walked right into it.
You guys
We
look
did. I was like, Katie, what the hell? Nuts?
Yeah, she cleared you, so I can say what I want.
Wow.
He's so
Solid
mad.
nuts. Solid nuts.
Yeah,
Great
well,
nut.
well nutted. Well
That was
nutted.
well nutted.
Well nutted.
Can you imagine? Oh, I think my mom's watching. Never mind.
Oh man.
All right,
Well,
that's good.
speaking
Comments on Pornhub be like, well nutted.
That's an interesting character, a porno reviewer.
Mm.
I'm writing it down.
Listen,
No one take it.
I think I told Jeff one time that I think the funniest thing would be if like porn ads creep their way into like other mundane things, or
You
like
think
no, the other way around. If like, because you know, like
Oh, yeah.
porn ads
Like
are like
product placement?
well, like actually I said the reverse. So like you're watching like a good steamy video, and then it's like the local funeral home pops up, and it's like have your loved ones cremated.
Imagine like a Dyson ad in the middle.
You're
Pure
like watching
suction.
kids
Pure suction.
sucked off. We'll
You
try
look
a Dyson.
Dirty. Clean the dice.
There, that's a whole new game.
That is a whole game.
Generic porno ads? No, we'll think of a better name.
We'll workshop it.
I'm not a great
What do
name.
you do when the plumber's actually there for real? Keep
Hey,
your pipes looking
please.
clean. Drano.
Oh man!
All right,
Well, I just want to extend a hearty good evening to Evelyn and Joe Jr. and Daniel and all the other young ones that are watching the show tonight.
And my dad and Alexis's mom.
Mhm.
So my best friends Allison and Jenna are watching in the other room. This is Allison's first time watching, I think.
Uh-oh.
I think they're watching.
It's
know,
not
I
always
think-
like this.
Huh?
Let's say things about you, but we don't know you.
Oh, I thought you meant about me. I was like, I've been here for years.
No, I want to hear embarrassing stories about Alexis. Jenna and Allison, if you're watching, put in the comments an embarrassing high school story about Alexis.
No, you guys would love dude, Allison is like another Haley. She has no filter.
I keep hearing this, and I'll fight her if it comes to it.
She'll fight you and she won't back down.
There can be only one.
But where are my glasses?
On top of your head.
I think sleeping in your grandmother's bed has just sort of made the old person rub off on you.
I like that after the old this is my grandmother's bed didn't work out, he just resorted to I'm hefty.
I own this weight. I get to throw it around when I want.
Baby.
Very true. All right, speaking of throwing our weight around, we're going to do our next game, which is called Hollywood Director.
Oh, no.
This was a game that we were going to play last week, but we forewent it so that we could get in a good round of 90-Second Detective. So this week, it's back. So in this game, what did he just say?
Someone said check the sweatshirt. You called you a dumbass. They didn't, but I had to stir the pot.
I found it.
All right, anyway, in this game, these four are going to be acting out a scene, and I'm going to make them redo it a bunch of times, but in different genres that were suggested by you all last week, because I'm just sort of pasting everything over, but a new scene prompt for this week inspired by suggestions from you all. So the title of the scene that you are doing comes to us from Evelyn Gualtieri, and I totally forgot that I used this suggestion in the sound effects one, but we're going to do it anyway. The name of this scene is A Stick on Fire. And action.
What are we doing?
I don't know. What could we be doing here in the middle of the forest? It's on fire, and there's no way to stop it.
Listen, I just think if maybe we all gotten along kumbaya circle instead of out against each other, the forest would be on fire.
Listen, I've only been doing Girl Scouts for like a couple of days. This is my first time in an actual forest fire. But you know what, Jeanette? I really liked your idea. Let's try a little kumbaya circle and see if that like takes down the flames.
Oh my God. You're bad, you guys.
Jonathan, do you have something to say?
You're not going to earn your speak up badge unless you speak up, my friends.
Here's the thing is he's a little shy, and that's why I'm appointed to kind of give him a little encouragement. So speak your piece. We're close to death.
Well, if we have a kumbaya circle, I just think that...
Pardon me, Jeanette, I'm so sorry. My little buddy John was about to speak his piece.
Well, I'm sorry.
Great.
Are you the troop leader or are you the court-appointed troop leader assistant?
I'm feeling a lot of mean girl energy, and John and I, right, John? We're not feeling very comfortable, and we're not feeling our togetherness and empathy badge from you guys right now.
I think that you should speak for others unless you're going for your speak for others badge.
Or
You know what, Jeanette? Here's your speak for others badge.
Thank you.
Great job.
The forest is on fire!
And scene. All right, that was good. You guys really found your footing there. Haley, really great job of saving things at the very beginning. Just like taking that what could have been an awkward moment, putting it into a scene. I just think this scene needs something more. I think we're playing these youthful characters. So I think you guys should do it again, but like it's a kids show. Like a PBS kids show. Okay. Or at least that's what Erin Roche Gualtieri thinks would make this scene better, or she did last week, and I think we should honor Erin. So, Same thing, but like PBS kids show. Yeah, Alexis.
Am I lagging?
A little bit. A little laggy.
Yourself from the game, please.
You're a character. Is she gone?
And she's back.
Just like a PBS kids show to recast our favorite characters.
And
I don't have a sock.
Action.
That's okay. You don't need a sock when you're in the woods. The woods is your... Wait, I gotta keep the same plot. A sock's a great idea for stopping this forest fire, John.
That's right. In our nudist kumbaya circle, we can all go along.
Janet, I think that's great forward sock thinking, but we should take the time to listen to other people, even when the forest is on fire. This is only my first time being a sock person, so I forget how to move my mouth.
Well, John, do you have something to say? It's important to speak your mind, buddy.
And speak up real loud. We can't hear you over all this crackling of wood.
Wait a minute. It's our other naked friend, John. It's me, John.
Oh my gosh.
We could our forest fire badge.
That's a great idea. Here's a badge for your forest fighter badge.
But wait, we are ignoring the unheard. It is my job as court-appointed quiet boy specialist
group assistant
to make sure that we listen.
Kids, are you going to listen to an assistant or to the camp leader?
Leader.
That's right.
Here's the thing. I wish we could all just stop fighting because I think unity and togetherness is important, even between the clothed and the nude.
I think
but everyone, the woods are on fire!
And cut. Strong choices. I think everyone noticed the nudists. Very strong choice.
Teach children to be everyone.
Mm-hmm.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, body positivity.
Beautiful.
Yeah, puppet body positivity. But I think.
Sit Did you talk about Michael Phelps?
No, I said
I heard
this
something
one
about
had
a belt.
This one had a belt on.
Oh, okay.
Or choker.
Oh, it's into that. Okay.
Oh, it's
No, but I think you guys have really hit onto something when you talked about like court-appointed group leaders, not court-appointed group leaders. Joe Germano had this crazy idea. I think you guys should do it again, but this time as a legal drama. And action.
I've just received this email from Jonathan, and he says, what on earth are we going to do about the Peterson case? And I absolutely agree. Thank you for that email. And also, our building is on fire.
For this, counselors, approach the bench. Listen, if our building is on fire, we're going to have to figure out whose fault this is, but I want a civil discussion, okay? I don't want any bandstanding. I don't want any gaslighting. So you two figure this out and you approach. Otherwise, I'm going to hold you both in contempt.
Oh, can I call dibs on actual leader instead of court-appointed leader?
I will allow dibs, yes.
No. But pardon me. That I think I meant to call dibs a little sooner. And a previous court has appointed me the spokesperson for Email John over here.
Okay, are you really going to judge Janet here and go back on her ruling? She honored my dibs. Judge, you have to honor the dibs.
I think that's totally fair. But I'm sorry. I think Email John has something he'd like to chime in with. Email John,
Counselor, for you to go, counselor, please, counselor, for you to try and go against it's a disgrace in the middle of this forest fire. I am very tempted to take away your badge for forest fiery and for communicating fairly.
In fact, I'll hold it for you.
My lawyer badge?
Yes, your lawyer badge.
Here's the thing. I'm just trying to get our stenographer. I want his words on the record that he's recording because he deserves to be heard. Look at that meek little man. Let him be heard.
Speak up, hon.
God damn it.
Yep, that's what I thought. That is what I thought. Case closed, everybody. Wrap it up.
Thank you.
Sorry. Let the record show the building is on fire.
And cut. So I just went Popeye there.
I'm pretty sure that was the take. That was what we wanted, right?
Pretty good, right?
That felt right.
That's.
I will say, Haley, you really let your hair down in that one. You hit that lawyer vibe.
Haley, are you sleeping with the director?
No, I don't.
Better not me.
We don't sleep.
Taking classes.
Anyway,
Oh God.
I think we just need to do it one more time. We need to take the edge of the legal drama. We need to take the randomness of the kids show, stick it together. Brian Smith, the producer, Brian Smith, had a great idea.
Mm-hmm.
He wanted you to do it again, but this time as an apocalyptic noir. Apocalyptic noir.
What?
And action.
Wait, Haley, are you sleeping with him?
I like he said, not much sleep occurs. But no, also no, I'm married and I have two children.
Oh my God, are
What?
y'all being nasty?
Maybe had a crush on him.
Oh my God, Katie.
It's fine. Can we just do the scene?
Oh my God, Katie.
Can we just do the scene?
Katie, I mean, I had an idea.
I just want to be a
Oh my
professional.
God, Katie, I'm so sorry.
Do
I
the scene,
set them
okay?
up.
I
I'm
just
so
wanna be
sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Okay,
I'm not even interested. I can drop it. Like,
No, it's fine.
It was just dinner at the Dragon Buffet. It doesn't mean anything.
Jonathan, if you could shut the hell up.
Sorry, it's just sushi. Just
You knew that she had a crush on him, and like now he's like it's like so open. Like he's just like giving you like compliments like openly, and like
No, here's the
you're
thing.
not even the one.
Katie.
I'm just saying, like you're not the one making like the strongest choices.
Oh my, except according to him and his.
Yeah, according to him, because
Yeah,
you've been
I would
freaking-
like to submit for the submission of counsel that I have made the strongest choice because y'all know how much I like to talk.
Guys,
That's
the
so
set is on fire.
And cut.
We got so freaking meta.
That's the best thing we've ever done.
That was awesome.
You know, I don't quite think that was apocalyptic noir.
My world
but-
ended.
Save it. Save it for later.
We apologize, Brian, but I think the end product is inarguably quality. So
We did it for you, Brian.
Dan thought I said drive-in
Dragon.
sushi buffet, which I'm not mad at that. Yes,
It's
Lex?
kind of like Sonic, where they're on little roller skates that look like sushi rolls, and they sushi roll to you. It's cute.
You've been thinking of that one for a while.
Yeah, that felt prepared.
I say I like skates. They're a little dangerous. I like them.
That's
Ow.
I like the idea of like someone being like, I had to add a little danger to my routine, so I skate to work.
Hey, Naughty Dog, if you could get us back on track, babe.
That's-
yeah.
This
Play
was
the
honestly
Call
the
me
worst
babe in
combination
public.
because we're just gonna play off each other. Like we're not gonna do what's being
I
asked
heard
of us.
that.
All right, we're going to move on to the next game. The next game is a game called Press Conference.
Okay.
In this game, Jonathan and Katie are going to be holding press conferences where they're going to have to. I'm so sorry. Jonathan and Alexis are
Are
going to
we
be holding press
interchangeable? You
conferences.
for not sleeping with you? Cool.
Oh man. So Jonathan is up first. So Jonathan's going to go away for a little while. And Jonathan is going to be the Queen of Hearts who tried playing kickball in the bowling alley.
Sorry. Queen of Hearts, who tried, didn't succeed.
I mean, I think if you try playing kickball with bowling balls, it's not going to go very well for you.
Okay, would you say it one more time?
The Queen of Hearts who tried playing kickball in the bowling alley.
With bowling balls, not with a kickball.
I mean, that wasn't part of the original prompt. I kind of figured that was inferred. But...
Katie, are you being Jeff? As he talks.
You need something over your eyes because the IT crowd thing isn't showing.
Oh, there we go. Okay, the Queen of Hearts. Playing kickball at a bowling alley. No, you wouldn't dare. You would not dare after all the things I've done.
Put me back over there. My eyeshadow blends right in.
This is actually
It works, yeah. Right, so Queen of Hearts tried playing kickball in the bowling alley. I'm sure Jonathan is thoroughly confused right now. But
He's not coming back. I know it.
we'll bring him in.
Don't bring me. Why am I up?
Yes, hang on, pause this. Yes, thank you. My publicist said it would be starting soon. I've got a couple emails to answer, but I can fit you in. Yes, down there with the blue shirt.
Hello, this is Katie from Rabbit Hole Rag. Could you tell us why you chose to leave your own kingdom to do this?
I thank you so much, first of all. But I think that, expanding horizons are important. And so I thought I've got this kingdom. It's great. Set in place here. I had my people, sort of stick around, and I went adventuring. So that's pretty much that. Yes, with the tank top. Sorry, the other tank top. The double tank top.
Hi, yeah, King of Spades from Opposite of Your Name magazine. I was just wondering how effective it was. Did it bounce off the pins?
Not as much as you would think.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was still a solid bounce. Nothing, record breaking, but it's still a good bounce. Still a good bounce. I love Opposite of Your Name magazine, one of my favorite. I am a subscriber. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, single tank top lady.
Hi, I'm Rebecca from
Favorite magazine of mine.
No, sorry, no. Through the Looking Glass, Look at That Ass nuding magazine. And I have to say, is it inhumane using the flamingos that way? I know they weren't really involved in this other sport. Maybe I should have made this less confusing. It's bad to do what you do to those birds.
Okay, so here's the thing. I mean, as the Queen of Hearts, those flamingos are my property. I've got the permits. Croquet with them was fine, but bowling with them was better. But that's next month's issue of Through the Looking Glass, Look at That Ass in my world. Yes, blue shirt.
Yes, this is Katie from Rabbit Hole Rag. So you decided on this game instead of dodgeball or t-ball or other childhood gym game. Why did you pick this one?
Well, kickball really shows off my new ankles. After my ankle replacement surgery a couple weeks back, I thought it was a good time, to show my kingdom. Emotionally, my ankles may be broken, but physically, no more. That's, yes, the sports looking.
Extreme Sports Illustrated. I thought after doing what you did, because of the location and the spherical objects available, you would have broken your foot all over again.
Well, these bitches titanium. So, and I think doing kickball somewhere I shouldn't have been was a risky move, but I really wanted to show them that I had good doctors. That's healthcare is important. Yes, not my mom.
Princess of Diamonds, opposite of your name magazine. I was just wondering, have to wear specific shoes for attempt at a new sport?
Specific shoes, you ask?
Would you like me to repeat it? Is she deaf?
She is, but don't bring it up.
Yes, those shoes. I actually, so I've been full-time barefooted now for 3 years. So I just, I had these clodhoppers out there.
Really? I'm wondering where you got hung up on the ankle and foot thing.
A fetish. Next. Grandmother's bed.
Hi, yes. Were the bumpers in play? Did you eat a hot dog
honey.
there?
My bumpers are always in play. I mean, how do you think I keep those deck of cards around? You know what I mean? You know
Nachos?
what I mean? They painted my roses red. Hey.
What?
But if you're referring to my mean bowling handicap,
I will. If you could bring the other thing back into me.
Well, okay, so here's the thing. I'm not a good bowler. Let's just put that out there. And I got tired of doing the whole, push it down that metal incline thing. So I thought, what the hell? I've got these new ankles. I haven't worn shoes in 6 years.
I'm deaf as hell.
I might as well give the bitch an old kick. So I did. I kicked that bowling ball down the lane. Drury Lane, to be exact. My old friend, the gingerbread.
Stop adding stuff.
No one is giving you this.
Yes, the sportsman.
Yeah, it sounds like you were playing the right sport, but with kicking the ball. I was told that you were playing that other sport that you mentioned that was absolutely right, just in the venue that we are now talking about.
Oh, well, okay. That is what happened first, and that's why the press conference is here.
What
but
happened?
Then global and happens. But yes, at first, from 9 to 10, while the lights were still on, I was playing kickball in a bowling alley.
And who are you?
I've said it before and I'll say it again. The Queen of Hearts.
Get him off the screen.
All right, now it is going to be Alexis's turn.
That's me. Is it? Oh, she's gone.
It is. Alexis is John Cena, who missed his weekly D&D session.
Oh, that's a tragedy.
Could you give us a John Cena reference?
You don't cancel me.
Yeah.
What'd you
He's a professional wrestler, also like professional meme.
Is that the thing they go? What's in that video game when they have that big battle and then someone yells something? Did they yell John Cena or is that a different
No,
thing?
they yelled Leroy Jenkins.
Sorry, I'm thinking of Leroy. I think those are the same person.
No, they're not.
Okay, I'm just gonna. You guys can keep going with the clues for the other guy. What was the second part?
He missed his weekly D&D session.
Got it.
All right, and we'll bring her in.
All right. I'm on a new level of Candy Crush, so let's keep this quick. Blue shirt.
Hi, I'm Blue Shirt from Oh Brother Magazine. We haven't spoken to you in a while since your last meet. How is it that you, a person so religiously in a routine, could have missed such an important thing, brother?
I was busy. Next question.
That's wow. That's
don't call me.
The guy down there.
Hi, Terry with Optometrist Anonymous, where if we can't see you, you can't see me. As an avid fan of the game myself, it's so important, to be there every week. I mean, so many things could happen. Dragons, dungeons.
I weirdly think I figured this out.
Oh please! Oh God, I want to hear it.
That's
John Cena?
what gave that away.
Really sorry I missed my weekly D&D session.
Yeah! All it took was Jonathan saying dungeons and dragons.
I ran into
Dragons and maybe
What
dungeons.
do you do with dungeons? What else do you add to dungeons? I don't know Dungeons and Dragons. All I know is the Dungeon and the Dragon. I should have said bard or something. Minstrel.
Like really anything other than what you did say. You should.
And yet you still would have figured it out.
That's my
I love the
point.
confidence.
It's that optometrist clue that gave it away.
That was a well set up joke. I have to give that one to you.
Thank you.
Nah,
Every
forget
now
it.
and then.
See. Give me another press conference. I want to do
No, it's 58. I don't know. It's 59. I've 1 minute and 20 left.
whatever.
And it's a good thing we are down to our last game now, which is I like my partners.
Choice.
Okay,
Mom, go away, mom, stop watching, mom.
Dad, keep watching.
So this game, I like my partners. They are going to fill in that age-old aphorism. I like my partners like I like my blank, and then tell us what they like it like. Because they like it
What
like
they
that.
like.
What they like.
So the first one, I like my partners like I like my frying pan. Frying pan coming to us from Tori Marie. Thank you, Tori.
Ooh, I like my partners like I like my frying pan, well seasoned and old.
I like my partner like I like my frying pan. They better not wash because I like the flavor.
Oh, that's so. That got in my mouth.
I like my partners like I like my frying pan. I leave them in the sink for a while after I'm done because I don't want to clean that shit up.
I like my partners like I like my frying pan. I got it for my wedding day.
Mm.
Oh,
I got you that.
The partner or the frying pan?
You can't own women, Haley. Stop trying.
Oh, I like my partners like I like my frying pans. Non-stick. Oh. I'm not
At the
looking at it.
exact same time.
Rolled out by the comments.
You've never had an original thought, Katie.
That's true. I've tricked all of you.
Like I like my frying pan. Bought discount at the Goodwill.
Mm.
I like my partners like I like my frying pans. The handle's a little loose, but I like danger.
All right, moving on to the next one. This one coming from Mike Garland. I like my partners like I like a ball of glass.
I like my partners like I like a ball of glass, sitting in a menagerie of other animals, never to be touched, only to be broken.
And that's where we're going to end the show.
Put that in your Tinder bio.
No, that one's for the t-shirt, for sure.
Only to be touched.
Oh, no.
Why just Alexis?
No, put her back. Put her back.
And
Look at that ball of glass. Hey.
Look at that ball of glass.
Quoth the raven, nevermore.
Quote the raven.
The Raven. What a whore.
No, ball of. I don't have any funny left because it's time. It's 7:01. Sorry, 8:01 in your.
It is Eastern time. But thank you, everybody, for joining us tonight. If you enjoyed yourselves, and we hope you did, then that's awesome. If you feel like contributing something to the continuation of that enjoyment, our Venmo is always open at the IT Crowd. Thank you to everyone who has been donating to our Venmo over these past year plus that we've been doing the show. Also, thank you to the people that have been sending us stars on Facebook. It's a little like almost Twitch-like thing that Facebook has started. And the Gualtieris, the Germanos, Debbie Willis-Hamlin, numerous people have been sending us stars through Facebook. So thank you for showing your support that way. And thank you to everyone that has rated us on Facebook and shared our events and stuff like that. We want to keep growing, and we can only do that with you. So thank you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm distracted by the private chat that's going on in the group right now. Anyone have anything they want to say before I kick in the theme song and sign us off?
Acti?
Acti, are you reading a porn novel? That's what's in the chat.
I
Yes,
tried
I
to
am.
say Katie, and it.
You called it
I-
A.
I do the acty at the Ren Fair.
The Acty at the Ren Fair.
The IT Crowd.
Good night, everybody.